Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SAP Commerce Cloud Diary. This side Mohit for you. I will be bringing you latest update regarding the SAP Commerce Cloud, how it works, and what are the different features it has been provided by SAP Commerce Cloud, and how we are integrating it with Spartacus and with other third-party system. So this is my first video. I hope you will like it. If you have any question or queries, do comment out in the video. I will try to answer it as soon as possible. And for more latest videos, do like and subscribe the video. So this first video will be basically on SAP Commerce Cloud architecture. I hope most of you would know what exactly is SAP Commerce Cloud. So before the name SAP Commerce Cloud was given, it was previously known as Hybris, which then was, you can say, uh, taken by SAP, and they rename it to as SAP Commerce. It is now known as SAP Commerce Cloud because they have moved everything from the on-premises to, you can say, to the public cloud. If you want to know more about the difference between the on-premises Commerce Cloud and public Commerce Cloud, do let me know. I can create a separate video for that. So let's get on with exactly the architecture of SAP Commerce Cloud. In this slide, you can see I have this is the high level architecture for SAP Commerce Cloud. I can provide you the link where you can find this exact architecture which has been provided by SAP. So if you can see, there are multiple things in this slide, and I will try to uh, break down this slide into each and every detail so that you are able to understand the high level architecture of SAP Commerce, so that at least you have, you can say that you know what exactly is SAP Commerce Cloud, what are the features that is been providing, how it is being built, what are the different options for integration, and how are the storefront that is available in the SAP Commerce Cloud. So just before I go into the deep dive for the SAP Commerce Cloud architecture, just wanted to tell you that I will be mostly talking about the Spartacus as a storefront, not for the JSP storefront, because that has been now with the latest version that are now coming and the new features that has been provided by SAP Commerce. Those features are now, or you can say the JSP storefront or accelerator storefront will get deprecated as we are going to move forward. So in the upcoming videos, I will be showing you how the Spartacus integration is done with the SAP Commerce Cloud. And if you want, or if you have any kind of, you can say, if you want to know how the old architecture of accelerator, which uses the GSP storefront, is working, I can also create a video separately for that. Okay, let's go into the main architecture of SAP Commerce. So if you see, SAP Commerce provide a package which have some extensions and add-ons. These extension and add-ons are nothing but you can say separate modules which provide different features which can be used by anyone according to the requirement. So for example, I have a requirement for Smart Edit. I will let you know what exactly is Smart Edit. So I will include that Smart Edit to my build XML, and I can use that feature. If I don't want to use it, I can simply remove it from my local extension file, and I won't be able to use. So basically, SAP Commerce Cloud contains all the extensions which are basically some features or modules that has been provided by SAP Commerce out of the box, which can directly be used by the end user, and we can make some customization according to our need. Right. So for example, if I want to make some changes in my search and navigation, basically what I can do is I can just extend these search and navigation modules for my own need according to my requirement, and I can make those changes. So just to tell you the high level, what are the main modules, you can say, like Smart Edit, search and navigation. As I'd already told, search and navigation, basically the searching of different products in your website. For that, we use the search and navigation. Then we have a personalization merchandising module. These modules are basically known is used to get a personalized view for a particular user who will be using your website. So the end result will be like, for example, if I have a two user A and B and both have a different shopping history. So according to my personalization extension module, which already provide me some out of the box features, I can mix the as soon as they log in, there will be some personalized view for those users. Web content management. So basically, web content management is whatever I'm going to show in my, you can say, in my e-commerce website. I need to manage that content, right? Before approving that content, I should be able to go through that content in a staged environment, and then I can move it to the online environment. So for that, we have a module known as web content management. Then comes the commerce extensions. So basically, there are some extensions which provide out-of-the-box features for B2B and B2C industries and some other industries, like you can say for the retail industry as well as for travel industry. So these, I can say that these extensions have some uh, features which are only for those particular industries. I can just give you example for B2B, like B2B is business to business, in which there are some extensions which we can use for in which the checkout process can be approved or rejected by a admin user. Similarly, we have a content management product content management modules. So this is basically used for you can say managing the product content. Similarly, we have customer support assistance service. So this one is a little bit more important module. This module is basically used for customer support. So for example, if we are creating a site and I want to make sure that we have a customer support who can help the customer in case of any issue that they are facing. So using this customer support assistant extensions, we can basically personify, or you can say simulate the cart of a user. So basically this is a very interesting extension. I will create a separate video for this. Now the main module is the platform. So the core of the SAP Commerce Cloud is the platform extension, which has many other extensions like I-18 caching. So without this extension, the SAP Commerce Cloud doesn't work. So this is the backbone of the SAP Commerce, which is required. And then comes the custom extension, which are the customized action that we are going to create according to our need, and we are going to, you can say, extend the existing extensions. Then comes, but another thing that you can see at the left side of the this, that the integration extension pack. This is basically has some extensions which will allow us to connect with a third-party system. I will let you know what are the other third-party systems are available. Sorry. Then comes the storefront. So the you can say the backend is totally decoupled with the storefront, which has their own extensions. Extension. This extension basically, I'm in terms of Spartacus, I'm trying to explain over here, and through the OCC API. So uh, Hybris provides us an OCC API through which we can connect with the storefront and pass all the data, that is the web content data and also the product data, also the cart data for a particular user. For that, we use the OCC API. So for this OCC API, SAP Commerce Cloud provide out-of-the-box extension which can be used and which can be extended to create our own OCC API. By default, it already provide how to web content management is already. So if I want to transfer my, you can say, page level data to my storefront, that how it should look, what are the slots, what are the components. For that, OCC API already provides some of the you can say endpoints which can be directly be used. Okay. At the bottom, you can see we have a SAP Commerce Cloud automation. So basically, this is the uh, portal that is being provided, self login portal that is being provided by SAP Commerce whenever we get the uh, login credentials for the portal, whenever we get a new environment. So you will get a SAP Commerce, you can say, portal login credentials through which we can do build and deploy our own. We don't need the help of anybody else. It is just there are some configuration that need to be done. We need to map to the GitHub library that is required, and it will with this portal we can directly do the build and deployment with a continuous manner without any, you can say, without any lag or without the downtime. So now SAP Commerce Cloud also provide an option that without a downtime you can do a deployment. Okay, and to connect to SAP system, we also have a middleware which is known as SAP BTP platform. Just to give you an high level, just to show you what exactly is it is. So SAP BTP cockpit. So basically, with this, you have other tools that are available in SAP that you can use, and if you want to integrate it, for that SAP Commerce Cloud provide already the extensions which are available in the extension pack. So this need to be downloaded differently than from the SAP Commerce Cloud packet. Okay, and so what exactly this integration is? This integration is basically to connect with other SAP systems. So for example, if I want to transfer my order data from my Hybris to SAP S4HANA, I need connect using this integration extension pack to the S4 HANA system. I can connect it directly as well, or I can use the SAP BTP platform, SAP BTP cockpit to connect it. For just for the now, I would say just try to understand that this is a middleware. We can do it through this as well, or we can do it directly, as you can see in this. So this is totally upon the requirement, but what is SAP recommend is we should use the SAP BTP cockpit for the connection between any third-party system with SAP Commerce Cloud, also known as Hybris. Yeah. So now let's go to SAP. So now there is one more. So in this SAP BTP cockpit, if I just open it again, just give me a second. Okay. So if you see, there are multiple things I can do. If I go to service marketplace in this SAP BTP cockpit, you are able to see multiple things that I can do in it. APAP environment, business modules, multiple things. But if I again go back to my trial account, you can see there is one more environment known as Schema runtime. So this environment is nothing but a, you can say, a Lambda function which is available in SAP BTP. And I can connect with Hybris or SAP Commerce Cloud using the microservice. And instead of creating a custom extension, I can directly connect it with my Schema runtime. So there are some configuration for that. There is another extension already available in SAP Commerce Cloud, through which there are some configuration and I can connect to the Schema runtime. Also, I can use, because as these are microservices, they can be connected directly to the storefront as well. Similarly, we have the option to connect with intelligence service. So SAP intelligence service is nothing but intelligence service basically provide us a real-time data, and it provides us recommendation based on the user past history of browsing, or you can say of purchasing, both. It look into both, and according to that it provide a real-time data to SAP Commerce Cloud, and according to that I can create a new banner in my homepage and show what are the recommended product that a user can buy. Similarly, there are other services and machine learning tool and AI tool for which we can directly connect. So basically, if you are going to, what you are exactly seeing is the Schema technology, like the Lambda function. If I'm going to send any request from SAP Commerce to Schema, I can connect my Schema to any external ML or EA service, and I can process this response accordingly and send the response. And similarly for intelligence flow. But there is one more option, and that is I can directly connect to the ML or AI servers. That is also available. So these are the different, the high level architecture that is of SAP Commerce. I know these are multiple things that I have told in a single video. I will try to create some other videos which will be telling you about the different features available in SAP Commerce Cloud first, how we are going to use the out of the box features first. I will try to go through the trial, you can say the not trial account, the out of the box, you can say the B2B and B2C electronic storefront and the Power Tool storefront that is being provided by SAP Commerce Cloud. I will try to go through that, and I will try to go through it both using GSP side, that is the accelerator, and using the Spartacus. I hope you like the video. If you have any kind of doubt or queries, do let me know in comments. And if you think there is any kind of improvement required in this video, let me know in the comments. Thank you for now. Do share and like. Bye.